Well, Navika, 3 points. First, I don't know if there is a China link, but the real question is why doesn't the Congress, despite the great political baggage, make that MOU public? All they really need to do is make that MOU public, and any question of the China link will go away. We still don't know what Rahul's obsession with China is. But the Congress seems to be an absolute master at scoring own goals. This was a high intensity skirmish, right? What happened in 1971 was a war. You had 93,000 prisoners. You had completely surrounded Lahore, but you declared, ceasefire immediately. So what? It's surrender Indira then. Then Indira should be the goddess of surrender, Surrendereshwari Gandhi. And then everybody is Rahul Surrendereshwar Gandhi and Rajiv Surrendereshwar Gandhi. We can go on like this. So, it defies its own logic. Sometimes the Congress doesn't realize how deep a trap it can fall into on its own logic. Number one. Number two, you see, in war, losses happen. We lost a lot of soldiers in 71. We lost a lot of soldiers in 65. We lost a lot of soldiers in 48. The point of a war is, do you achieve your objectives? Did we achieve our objectives? Did we hit all those terror targets and kill a whole load of terrorists? Yes. Did you prevent the Pakistanis from striking any single ground target of any value? Yes, including a visualized, as in a televised intercept of a ballistic missile by the Akash system. Did you then go and inflict massive ground damage on the Pakistanis? Yes. Are you going to lose aircraft assets, whatever, in the process? Yes. How does that equal surrender? Like we've decided, if it is Narendra surrender, then it is Indira Surrendereshwari Gandhi. Okay. Point number 3. The report that has come out in this avion chasse, which basically means combat aviation in French, it does raise a few questions which, the Air Force will have to answer. First, this is a point I keep making. You cannot have blue on blue. You cannot have friendly fire in this day and age. In Balakot, we lost a helicopter which was shot down by our own missile system. This now seems to have happened again. Not a good thing. We still don't know why this has not been addressed 7 years down the line. Second, if that is indeed the case, there is a second aspect that has come out in the Eric Tapier's briefing, which is that the Rafales were operating without a comprehensive communications environment and without being vectored by an AWACS. And that again begs the question. These are things I keep flagging every time on my Twitter, on every podcast I go on every show of yours that I come on, that this has not been happening. This is a major operational gap that needs to be addressed. And we certainly need answers for that. But those are operational answers. Those are answers that the Air Force has to give us. That is not an answer the political leadership has to give us. I will address political questions to the political leadership, operational questions to the operational leadership.
Well said. Sanjay Jha, please respond.